In this video, we will learn about the process of soil formation. The processes which are involved in the formation of soil can be studied under the following heading. Weathering of rocks. The processes involved in the formation of soil are slow, gradual and continuous. The sum total of natural process result in the disintegration of parent rocks is collectively known as weathering, and it involves physical, chemical and biological agencies. Physical weathering. Mechanical forces acting upon the rock cause physical weathering. Temperature fluctuation cause expansion and contractions of rock surface, resulting in the formation of cracks and fissures. During cold weather, the water present in the rock crevices get frozen and the formation of ice results in its expansion. The force of expansion causes breaking of rock. Broken rock fragments roll down the slopes and break further into smaller pieces. Hails, rain and fast flowing stream are important agent of physical weathering. Wind is another agent of physical weathering, partially when it carried sand particle, which causes abrasions of rock surface due to friction. Chemical weathering. The rocks, while getting disintegrated, may also undergo chemical changes. Water is an important agent in bringing about chemical changes due to dissolution or reaction of one or more component of rock's material. Presence of dissolved materials and warm temperature favor chemical weathering. Another very important process of chemical weathering is through hydrolysis, in which water dissociates into H plus and OH minus ions, which act on silicate-like orthoclase to produce silicate clays. Oxidation and reduction reaction and carbonation are other important means of chemical weathering. Mineralization and humification. As a result of physical weathering, the rock are broken down into smaller particles. But this is not the true soil, and plants cannot grow well in the disintegrated rock material alone. The weather material, however, undergoes further changes that you would study in this section. You might have noticed that during weathering, mostly physical and chemical factors are involved. For the further development of soil, that is mineralization and humification, mainly the biological agents are involved. During the early stages of soil formation, organic matter in the soil is not very high, as the vegetation and the soil fauna are not much developed. In such soil, algae, lichens, mosses and other small form of plants grow and contribute organic matter through their death and decay. In due course of time, various types of plants, animals and microorganisms colonize such soils. They also contribute organic matter to the soil in the form of wastes or their dead remains. These organic debris then break down into simpler product. This breakdown process, also known as decomposition. Decomposition is brought about by different kind of microorganisms such as bacteria and fungi. They break the organic substances into various compounds such as polysaccharides, proteins, fats, lignins, waxes, resins and their derivatives. These compounds are further broken down into simple products such as carbon dioxide, water and minerals. This latter process is called mineralization. The residual, incompletely decomposed organic matter left after mineralization is called humus, and the process of its formation as humification. Humus is an amorphous, colloidal and dark substances that is the sources of energy and nutrients for most soil microorganisms. Humus is important as it gives the soil a loose texture ensuring better aeration. Being colloidal in nature, it has a great capacity for imbibing and retaining water and nutrients. Humus greatly improves the soil fertility.